Oklahoma's educational institutions face serious challenges, and two of the state's newest education leaders are laying plans for how to deal with them. Both say key to those plans is legislative and community engagement and a commitment to improving educational opportunities for students from kindergarten to college.
New Oklahoma City School Superintendent Sean McDaniel and the new president of the University of Oklahoma, Jim Gallegly, were the keynote speakers at the Greater Oklahoma City Chamber's State of the Schools luncheon this week. McDaniel says a major focus of his new job will be to improve the district's graduation rates.
Clearly, we need to do a better job in increasing our academic results. We recognize that, and so the things that we put in place, the things that we choose to accelerate, will get us to that end.
And McDaniel says one of the things they must do better is helping students reach their potential.
And that means we've got to get resources in the hands of our teachers. We've got to provide training for them. We've got to support and encourage and find ways to take care of the needs, the foundational needs of our kids. If we can do those things well, we will see this needle move.
With about 45,000 students, Oklahoma City is the state's largest school district and in many ways one of the poorest. McDaniel says 90% of students qualify for free or reduced lunches, and many face significant learning challenges.
1 of 4 has had at least one parent who has been incarcerated. Hundreds of our children are in foster care. Over 3,000 children last year, Oklahoma City public school students, over 3,000 were identified as homeless.
It's also a diverse population linguistically, involving more than 50 languages. More than half the students within the district speak Spanish, so the district has launched a bilingual teacher pipeline.
If you are a support employee in Oklahoma City Public Schools and you speak Spanish, we will pay 100% of your bachelor's degree and plug you in as a teacher in our school system.
Oklahoma City is one of only a handful of districts which have begun the bilingual program, and McDaniel is excited about its prospects.
We're a 54% Spanish-speaking student population. This is incredible for us and provides 39 teachers who are bilingual that we can add to our teacher corps.
Recruiting new teachers and keeping the ones they already have remains a challenge. On Thursday, the State Board of Education approved another 916 emergency teaching certifications. While a teacher pay raise implemented this year helps, McDaniel says it's only a small piece of the puzzle.
Emergency certificates are still being signed off on, class sizes are still large, waivers are still in place. And so progressively, we've got to see our legislature saying this will continue to be a priority for us.
New OU President Gallegly says some of those issues carry over to the university.
Well, we're not doing the job right either place right now. We're not doing it right either place. This does require investment, concentrated effort of all of us in the business community to change the paradigm of what we have today, and it starts K through 12.
Gallegly hopes the legislature will prioritize spending on higher education, which had seen budget cuts of 23% in the previous 2 fiscal years, before getting a slight increase this year.
Just like what's happening in the state of Oklahoma in K through 12 and teacher pay, we have that same dynamic going on at the university level. Our faculty are generally paid about 10% lower than they should be. Some of our colleges are paid 20+% lower than they should be, and that has to stop.
Gallegly hopes to convince the legislature to increase funding for the school's research mission, even as he continues to look for ways to increase efficiency and reduce spending.
I think the first thing we need to do is be efficient, and then we go to the state legislature and we offer them opportunities to invest in higher education.
Gallegly says his goal is to double OU's graduate programs within the next 5 years.